Hello, we have visitors, Toffee. Right, let's finish my downstairs screen. There we are. There we are. Okay. Hello, Lisa. How are you?
All right, thank you.
I thought we might see you this evening, as we didn't see you this morning.
Something like that, yeah. I just fancy doing bands. I can't usually do Monday evenings, but I thought, well, I can tonight, and I like bands, and I don't do them very much, so I'll
Good. That's
do it this evening instead of the morning.
yeah. You like it too, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so.
Did it
Monday
cut off
was
when
a
you have
bit-
both on at the same time, though? But
No,
Yeah, one on week.
definitely not.
There you go, Tom. Try something to keep. I'm just going to pull the blind. Oh, come here. There we go. And I think we're just bang on time. Let's this one. That's the one I do next. And let's see. You're unmuting. Down we come. Take it underneath, and then we go to that bit, and hopefully we'll get another Jill and Sharon and then Yvonne to join us. All good. Take my music. Leave my glasses. Don't need those. There we are. Remove the top layer. Oh, apparently you're lucky, Lisa, that you have got your broadband and everything sorted. Apparently Sarah Covey says they've had terrible problems. I think she lives just up the road from you, and their server has gone down or something, so she's been stuck without internet for a couple of days, I think. Hi Jill, so 2 Jills and a Lisa and a Sarah and a Toffee. There we are. And we're ready to start Pilates with double bands. This one's just warmed up a little bit for me, which makes it a bit more easy to use, nice and flexible. But we'll start, no equipment just to begin with. And it looks like we've got, is that Jack or Finley? Okay, as well, going to do Pilates. So, standing straight and tall, feet and knees a hip distance apart, and roll through with your shoulders. Have you all had a nice day? Hasn't been the best weather, it's been cold, hasn't it? Rolling through, just a little bit of movement there, just light movement to begin with. And then let's bring our fingertips onto our shoulders, and we'll circle round. We can use the bands to warm ourselves up with a little further very shortly. And then if we change the direction to posterior, and then we open and close, 2, 4, good, 6 and 8, and bring the arms out and down, and roll through once more, and just bring the palms together for a change. Two more. Lovely. And a full blown side bend. I can still feel where I was stretching around my ribs this morning doing arm openings on the floor with the chi ball between my knees. I have a new chi ball, if you remember. Toffee destroyed mine last week. That's it. One more on either side, really reach up, and then bring those arms down. Let's take our feet and knees a nice hip distance apart. While we're just doing that, we will then put our Pilates monitor on while it goes. There it is. Okay, and we're going to have a twirl. That's it. Lovely little twirl from side to side. Twirl is a chocolate bar. Have you got chocolate ready for Easter Sunday? That's it. Put lots of little tiny Easter eggs. No big eggs, just little ones. That way you feel like you're not eating very much chocolate, probably just as much, if not a bit more. I don't feel quite so guilty. And you don't have all that packaging. Okay, back to the centre. Give your shoulders a little roll through. Bring your hands to your hips. Bring your feet and knees back in underneath. And let's tilt the pelvis from side to side. That's it. One more on either side. That's lovely. And then we'll just flex into feet and knees. Just nothing too strenuous. We're going to do plenty more shortly. So, where shall we begin today? Let's begin with the activation bands. And just realise, schoolgirl error, have not got slippery leggings on. So this could be interesting, getting this up around my backside could be quite a fun thing to do this evening. I think it's going to need some help. And sticking every which way. There we go. Should have put my really slidey leggings on, but I have not. So my own fault, only me to blame. Right, have we got our little mini skirts on? Take your legs nice and wide so you've got a good strong stance. And we'll do 5 squats, and then we'll do 5 twirls and 5 squats and 5 twirls. So we're coming down to a squat, stretching the band, 4, squats the legs a bit too, 5. Now arms out to the side, and just the same as you were doing before, you're going to twirl, but again you get a feeling. So I'll count now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Back to the centre. This time bring your hands together and do a prayer squat. And one more. And then stretch up. Arms out and down to the side. Feet and knees back in underneath. And now we're going to try a knee raise and an arm lift. So 1, 2, 3. You keep going. I've got to stop Toffee. She's eating my jumper. Thank you. That's enough. Oh, Toff. Haven't quite made a hole in it yet, no. There's your treat. Here we are. One bit over there. Another error on my behalf. I had left a treat in my pocket and left the jumper on the side. Let's just do one more because you're probably exhausted. I've been faffing around and you haven't done. Okay, and let's come back wide again. Last 5 squats. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to centre. Roll through and bring those feet and knees back in underneath. How are your thighs feeling? Have they woken up already? Adjusting my tops here. I'm going to roll down now, just because I want to, and because I'm sure you'd like to as well. Can you really feel the difference? We don't often roll down with a band on. Now I want to have a look. I'm going to be and have a look and see if it alters my position at all. So tummy in. I'm going to turn my head in a minute, but just for now I want to make sure that I'm going really, that's it, it's very difficult not to lean back. That's it, yeah, nice straight legs, and up we come. So you will find you intensify your roll down with your band in position. So let's see how we go. That's good. Up to the top. And we'll go one more time, and then we're going to do a wide leg, the equivalent of a deadlift, but just using a band. It's really, for me, activating my hamstrings, that. So now we're going to squivel out to the side. We're going to come down. As we get halfway, we're going to cradle our elbows with our hands. Okay, so as you go down, pull the tummy in to support you, cradle your hands and come down. And by my goodness, can you feel that in your thighs? Then rock 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Center, droop, and rise up to the sky. Circle round, cup your elbows, down you go again. Pull those tummies in, zip them up tight. Hang down there. Swing 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Center. Hang there like a rag doll who somebody has attacked like Toffee, and come all the way back up and take a great big stretch. How does that feel? Pretty good. Right, now you were talking about using both bands. We're going to this evening. We're going to have that one on our legs because we can't be bothered to take it off. We'll just leave it there. It doesn't really matter. But you can release the pressure by bringing the legs a bit closer. We'll do a little bit of standing work here. Just have a half moon or two. So now we've got our legs nice and firmly stuck, and over we go. 1, through center, and 2. And so, and 3. I've ordered some new bands for one of my classes, and they don't smell, and they've got a texture to them. They're fantastic, really grip with them. They're medium, but they feel a little bit stronger than this particular medium one. So I'm going to keep this medium one for home and take a new one for class situations. And then we're coming down. Okay, I think it's time for us to roll down, do some work with these bands, and then we will do some seated work with the resistance bands. So I'm going this way for this evening. And let's roll down. See how we fare. It really holds you in place, doesn't it? Isn't that incredible? And walk out. Now we've got a downward facing dog to start with. Pushing back into our heels. Really push back hard as you can. And then just soften each knee in turn. So take your breath in, breathe out, soften, breathe in, straight. Other side. One more, and last one. Down you come. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. That's it. Slide the leg out behind. Okay, and let's come down onto our forearms and push into that heel. So you're pushing into the heel against the bands. You're really pulling as you're anchored on the kneeling thigh. Really pulling, and here we go. Feel those leg muscles move. Feel them stretch. Bring that leg back in and change. It's much stronger because having the band on our legs is making sure that we don't tilt or twist. Really good for the front of the legs, the quads, above the knee. can sit back on our heels and take a moment of pleasurable spine stretching. And then without further ado, we're coming down to one side with our knees bent and our hands on our hips. And yes, you guessed, you're going to be clams here. Feet pressed in nice and tight together, and open and close. 1, 2. That's 6. We've got 4 more on this side. 4. Slow as you can. 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Coming over and knees bent, feet and knees together. And just let the hips and the knees and the feet sway from side to side. I wasn't expecting that of you. And 10. And now all we need to do is to swing round. Oh gosh, this morning's class was quite hard actually. I can really feel that in my glutes when I just sat on the floor then. Oh, and you got 10 clams on the side. Exhale and inhale. Last 2. Last 1. Well done. Just lengthen your legs very slightly. Come over onto your back. Begin to do a whole range of exercises with the activation band this evening. We don't often do an awful lot with those, but then we will come up to seated shortly and do some more stuff with the resistance bands, because we haven't done very much of those. They're more, well, I think we tend to use those a little bit more for the upper body than the lower body. So now we're coming up to tabletop. Very simply, toe drops and off we go. That's it. Nice and easy. Holds the legs beautifully in place. 4, 5, 6, not too fast. Well done, lovely. 7, 8, looking good. 9 and 10. Let's stop there. Let's bring the feet to the floor and just take one leg out to the side. Can you feel the tight tension in the glutes? Come back in, and the other side. Hello, Sharon, and back up we come. Hello, and over. So we're just allowing those legs to float out to the side. We're maintaining, toffee note, very stable pelvic girdle. It's just activating below the line of the hip bone. And we'll just do one more to each side, and let's do them together. Come back in to hip distance. Float up to tabletop. Tap down. 1, 2, 3, 4, not too fast. 5, 6, again, up to the side. 1, 2, 3. Really stretch those glutes. 4. They don't often go that way against resistance. 5, 6, 7. It's like a clam on your back. 8. Now 9 and 10 are together. And then back up. And now up we come. And we're just going to rock gently from side to side to release those self-same glutes. Okay? Good. Should we come back over onto our sides for a moment? And then we'll go over once more. Are you having a nice time there? Good. Onto sides with lovely long legs. Lift up, hover, and swing forward for scissors. Good range. Nice and level, well done. And rest. Knees together, knees bent. Excellent. This time, before we progress, we're going to come over onto our tummies. Rest our hands on our folded, not our hands on our folded head. Rest our head on our folded hands. Ease your legs slightly further apart than normal. Single leg double kick. Okay, so when you're ready, up comes the lower part of the right leg and kick, kick, and down. Other side, 2. Last one. Brilliant. Bring the hands back underneath and sit back to child. While you're stretching, I'm going to turn round so I can do the other side. Was that way, wasn't it? There we are. And when we're ready, we're going to do a cat stretch and dip to a cow. And again. Really get your spine working. Lovely. And now we're coming down to the other side. Up, float the legs, and off we go. I'll give you a chance to catch up. That's it. last swing. And rest. Bend your knees. Oh my goodness. I'm starting to feel that in my thighs. It won't be long now till we take these off. I think we're nearly at the end of doing our band work with our resistance bands. I'm going to shuffle myself over a little bit. And we're going to come up to seated for a moment. And as it's Monday, and we're going to have a little play. We're going to have a little go at roll like a ball. It should be quite, you could just hold on to your band. Off you go. And last one. And let's stretch ourselves. And time to swap. Off they come. Just got them nice and warm and stretchy now. I'll take them off till the next time. And get your resistance bands. Bring yourself into a comfortable seated position. Oh, I can move my legs. That's better. Oh, you're having a good wriggle and a good squiggle. And bring the legs back into a more sensible position. We'll go around both feet to start with. I need a little bit of extra oomph there. And there, we're going to sit up really nice and tall. We've got a bit of pressure. And we're going to alternate with our bicep curls. So we haven't done much upper body. So keep your palms facing upwards. Just really straight and tall. Keep going. Nearly there. He's starting to tingle. Last one. That was 50 bicep curls. That's pretty impressive, everybody. Well done. Now let's go for our three-way pec stretch. Your three-way pec stretch, mine, everybody's. Up we come. And down. We won't do 50 of these, I promise. Nice piece of music just now. 3. 9. Last one. 10. And upwards. Down we go. Give yourself some wings. Bring your hands together, interlock your fingers. Push forward, stretch the elbows. So we're coming palms towards me, backs of the hands. Everything stretching. You feel down the sinews all around your neck, all your shoulders rolling through. Ease any tightness or tension. So those are the usual up. Oh, we haven't done triceps, have we? Oh, okay, let's do those. Let's give my leg a little rest. Best tick the box here, haven't we? So you've got one hand on your shoulder, hum one hand in the middle of your back. Nearly Easter. 6, isn't that lovely? 7, the clocks change this weekend, don't they? 8. 2 more, so have lovely light evenings. The worst is over. Hooray! Hooray for those lovely spring days, won't it be lovely? Okay. Other side. Too feeble for me actually. I need a stronger one. Do you need stronger bands? Can be arranged. And there we are. How was that? It's really nice just to have some chill music, do some stretching, and a little bit of high intensity. If you think roll like a ball, although it's fun, it's really powerful abdominal exercise because that's all that holds you is your abs from here to here. You're really balancing on those and releasing your back. So as you can see, I'm placing the band around my right foot and we're going to do some of my favouriteest exercises. The leg exercises with these resistance bands are just such fun. Okay, so we're going to have the left knee bent and the right leg elevated. And so as to give ourselves plenty of resistance, just going to reach up just below your knee, take hold of the band and then bring your elbows down to the floor. You'll feel this gentle pull. Now you've probably got a flat foot, so if you point your toe, you'll increase the intensity of the stretch in the back of the calf. Try and relax your shoulders, let them soften into the mat beneath you. Engage through your pelvic floor and your transverse abdominis. So you're pulling your belly button back down towards your spine, and your spine's in neutral. You've got quite a lot of tension in your calf muscles. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, use the band to guide your leg out to the right until you feel, oh, I don't think I better go any further, otherwise I'll tip over. And then draw it back to centre. And again. So an exhale to go away. And an inhale to return. 4. Just starting to stretch the inside of the thigh. Push hard down with your left foot if you're working your right leg. If you're working your left, push hard down with your right foot. And you're trying to get a little bit further every time. flexing that left knee. That's it. Nine. And 10. Well done. Just bend your knee and give it a little shake out. Oh, that's good, isn't it? Okay, we'll go on to the other side. So again, release your hold, because you may find it's fractionally different from side to side. But nice even tails. Reach just above the knee joint, just onto the outside of your calf, and slide your hands down. Point your toe. I'm going to have to adjust that one a little bit, otherwise I'm going to lose it. That's it. This is my weaker leg, but it's really feeling good to have that lovely stretch and stretching into the muscles. I'm releasing, it's quite tight in the back of my knee joint this evening. So now we're going out to the side. And back in, and you'll be able to see if my right knee moves. Shout out me. 2. Exhale, 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Push hard down with your bent knee and foot. 2 more. It's really working inner thighs and abs. Okay, float both legs up into the band. A nice tight pull and draw them in and back. So keep your head down and you can go right up. The cheeks version of the reverse curl. So you want to flick your bottom up off the ground. That's it. Good. Oh. 2 more flicks. Last one. And release. Have a stretch. Fantastic. Let's go back to that good old right leg and bring the left one back down. This time we cross our tails. And we point our toe. And then we flatten our left leg. Are you all right then, Jill? And then you circle. And round and top. And again, same way. Last one in that direction. Once more, just shake your leg out a little bit, stretch it. Up it goes. This time across your bent leg. Your flat leg, sorry. 1, 2. Oh, I can feel that. Can you feel that? You can't feel it in my leg, but I'm sure you can feel it in yours. 3. 4. And 5. And up to the top. And fold and shake. Now, other side. Cross tails, plenty of tension, flat leg. Away from the leg for the first 5. Exterior circle, 1 and 2. 3. 4. 5. Straighten, bend and shake. Now it's the last 5 coming across this leg that's just resting there. Last one. And off we come, just for a moment. That's lovely. Okay, both knees are bent on the floor. You just sway from side to side. Fantastic, up we come, 1 and 2. And give your hand, one hand on each knee. Circle the knees somewhat indecorously out to the side. And down come the feet. Fantastic. Let's leave our feet and knees in a comfortable position for us. You may want to have them flat, or you may just want to have them bent, whatever you want them, just for a minute. Make sure your back is neutral though. A little itch. And then we're going to bring our arms up to the top. Fingertips touching, and have a go with the shoulders to make sure they're nicely settled and comfortable for the rest of the day. Exhale and inhale. And this time, as you exhale, slide your legs forward and come back. One more like that. Come back up, leave the knees bent. Rotate the arms, bring them down by your side. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Just need to turn around a little bit.
Goal achieved. 40 minutes.
Well done. Lovely. And hug the knees up to the chest. Have a rock from side to side just for a moment or two. I don't know what's underneath my head. It feels like there's grit or something. It's just digging into my head. It's probably Toffee's, bits of Toffee's treats or something on the carpet that have got scrunched up. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. A little bit of a pelvic tilt there. And let's leave our bands aside for a few moments and we'll do a couple of little shoulder bridges. Let's just have 5 bridges. Bring your legs into a suitable position for you. And yes, I have got plenty of room. Okay, off we go. Take a breath in, breathe out. Lift arms out behind. Oh, that feels good. Breathe in, reach up. And breathe out, come down. And again, exhale. And inhale. Ooh. My hamstrings are playing up. Off you go with 2 more. I'm just going to have a little watch. 2 more for you. When you've done your last one, and draw your knees up into your chest and rock gently from side to side. How good does that feel? Feels wonderful, doesn't it? Let's bring our feet back down to the floor and we're going to do the 100. We haven't done that for a little while. So should we use a band just to make it a bit different? We can put the band around our feet. There we go. Too tricky. Push, unravel it a bit. There we go. There. Now we need to adjust your feet to hip distance and hold them at tabletop. You can see I've gone far too close in, that's tabletop. You've got your hands there just to hold the legs. So forget about your legs and really focus on your abs, all right? And then when we've gone, say we'll go up to about halfway, then we'll push forward and hold at 45 degrees. And then we'll come back in. We can lift our heads there too. So we'll see how we go. Are we ready to begin? Off we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's have a leg extension for 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Let's have a head up for 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Head down, knees bent. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, extend, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, back to tabletop, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, how are your abs, 56, minus screaming, 57, 58, 59, 60, up comes the head, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, head down, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, long legs, 81, head up, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99 and 100. Oh my goodness, that has to be just about the slowest 100 we've done in ages. Down come your legs. Oh, my thighs are shivering, quivering. Have a lovely stretch. Take your arms, circle them round the back of the head, across your hips. That's it, well done. I think we'll let our legs have a little rest now and just do a little bit of work with our arms for a moment, and then we'll come to our leg stretching to conclude this particular session. Oh. Okay, so now feet and knees back to hip distance apart, lovely work, and arms raised with the palms looking at each other across the full width of our chest. Shoulder drops as we reach up and drop down. Breathe in as you reach up and out as you drop. Two more. Lovely. Bring your hands underneath the back of your head. Slide your right leg out in front and your left. And just stretch. Okay, and just hold it there for a moment. Slide the right leg back up and the left. Okay, so we've got a nice bit of support around the head. We're just going to slide a single leg forward, point the toe, feel the stretch from the hip to the big toe, and come back. Other side. Exhale, 7. Exhale, 8. Inhale. Last one on each side. And up they come. Arms out to the side. Sway from side to side. Good girl. Back to center. Circle your ankle. And the other. Bend and flex. And down we come. Over to the side. Very tall girl. Other way. Once more. And piriformis. Okay, and there's our left leg, raring to go. Other way. Bend and flex. And down it comes. Over we go. And up to the top. And now, got time to have a little relax. Let's find that really not the very special one, the next, but this lovely one. Just time to let go. Comfortable position. Close your eyes. Relax your fingers and your toes. Relax your legs and your arms. Feel every muscle, every nerve, every fibre relaxing, softening into the mat beneath you. And stretch. When you're ready, don't need to open your eyes, just roll onto your side. Hold it there. Wherever you are in your own little world, be peaceful and calm and happy. Come back over onto your fronts. Breathe. Open your eyes. Coming back up. and tails. And slide one. And stand. Oh, Shiva's meditation. Grab my jumper. There. Oh, I feel all shivery now. It's lovely, that music. Oh, how are we doing? Have we?
Lovely. Very good.
Have you enjoyed yourselves, everybody?
Yes.
Good, 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 good. Did you enjoy your bands, Lisa?
Yes, definitely.
Oh, good. Yes. Oh, it makes a change to see you on a Monday evening. It's nice, yeah.
Yeah.
There's more treats just falling out of my pocket, Toffee.
That was funny when you said they were all crunching in your head.
Yeah, they were. I can feel it. What's the matter? My head's all itchy.
It's like a scalp exfoliation.
Yeah, yeah. We have ground treats all over the place. Oh,
Well, have a lovely evening, everyone.
yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Sarah.
Everyone.
Thank you.
See you all
Bye-bye.
very soon. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Thanks, Sarah.
See you. Bye now.
Take care.
And you.